everybody. Welcome back. It's the Wednesday night edition of Inside the Headset. Going to roll out to one of my favorite communities in Rutherford County, the community of Rockville. Going to talk to the head coach of the Rockets out at the launch pad, head coach Rick Rice. How you doing, Coach?
I'm good, Stuart. Good. I'm loving this weather. I know that much.
I bet you are.
Woo.
I bet you are. Well,
it's been a great week.
Well, that's good. Well, Coach, you're 1-5, but you're hanging in there, and you got out of there Friday night over at Ray Hughes. But man, what 48? Just a wild night. Take us through over there a little bit about what went on.
I mean, you know, they kick off to us, and their kicker, he usually just kicks it in the end zone every time, where I think he kind of muffed one. Well, we fielded it and returned it to the 45-yard line, and then we get the ball, drive inside. I think we get inside the 15 or 10 and give it up on downs, you know. So that was good to see.
Mr. Turk, Mr. Turk, that's our kicker. Mr. Turk.
Get the ball back. Then they get the ball back, and on second down, well, they got a run, they got a penalty, and then on second down and 8, I think, the kid broke one for about 75, 80 yards. So, and it's pretty much downhill after that. But, you know, the kids fought hard, and we came out injury-free, and Coach Creasy got to play a lot of kids, and we got to play a few as well, you know. So, even though we got beat bad, some positives came from that game.
When you stop and think about it and you look at a team that, you know, runs it like Coach Creasy, and a lot of people don't understand, but it very precision offense. That when they get really rolling and he's got it going, and he's sending in the plays and he's alternating the quarterbacks back and forth. It's really something to see as he continues to throttle you a little bit. You can't get off of it, because the next play coming was just as good as the one he just called. Yeah,
you know, you talking about the run game, Stork. I mean, heck, man. Their passing game is just as good as a run game. It really is. I mean, Coach Creasy's going to run the ball. That's the first and foremost, kind of like me. But if they need to throw it, they can really hurt people. They can really hurt people by throwing the ball. And they hurt us quite a bit, you know. And he got to work on some of his passing game stuff, which I thought was really good. And so, but you know, the thing about it, you know, when Coach took that job, I mean, he's a wing T guy. And they didn't think the wing T worked in 6A. Well, he's won a state championship, been runner-up once, been to semifinals every year he's been there, so evidently must be doing something right.
Well, what do you like about this year's defense? I mean, this is your second year coaching against him at this level. What do you like about this team? I think this team's got more runway than last year.
Yeah. I mean, his defensive line. I mean, Stork. I mean, it's like an SEC defensive line, what it is. And, you know, he's got kids in the back end that can just, you know, they can run and cover and tackle. I mean, there's no weaknesses anywhere in anything they do. Maybe the only weakness they do have is their kickoff team is we return it to the 45, and I don't think those kids have been used to covering kicks, because our kicker kicks it in the end zone every time.
Yeah,
So they don't have no weaknesses anywhere. So I know they got the big showdown coming up with Riverdale. You know, that coming up. So I like to see how that goes. So, but you know, he's got it rolling over there. You know, I'm proud for Kevin. He's a good guy, and he's a great coach.
You know, and so you get the loss and everything. Well, how'd you think your quarterback did? Even though, I mean, like you said, the defense just swarms you and you can't get much done.
Yeah, I mean, he did. He did okay. I mean, it might be one of his worst games, but I think a lot of that had to do with, you know, Oakland itself. Yeah. And I mean, he threw 2 interceptions, threw a pick 6. You know, which, you know, that pick six wasn't very good at all. I think he just got back there and just wanted to get rid of it. So
yeah.
But we came back in the second half. He had a long run there, you know, and so, but you know, I mean, I felt like he's played better, but that kid has come a long way for us. Logan has. I've been very, very, very proud of him and the strides he's made, and so you know, he got better this week. I thought he got better this week in practice. And
well,
so I'm hoping that we can the good week of practice we had. I'm hoping it carries over into Friday night.
And that's what you're going to need because you got a real
Yeah.
important one. I mean, you got an opportunity here. You got Coffee County, and even though they've played some teams here really close, but this is a big game for you, is it not, Coach?
Oh yeah. It's I mean, we got, I never thought we'd, say this, but heck, I mean, if we play good ball and we can, go in and get a win, we're possibly getting that 4th seed in the playoffs, and so you just never know, but we're going to take it one game at a time. And Coffee County is really good, and I think they're better this year than they were last year, so. It's going to take a great effort in a good game, and can't turn the ball over, and and we can't let them have the big play once they got big play potential. So we just gotta eliminate that on the defensive side. If we can do that, I think we got a chance to win it in the 4th quarter.
Morale wise, do you feel like your team's ready to go in this one? I mean, they like their chances in this one. I mean, they're motivated, and ready to go.
Yeah, the kids have been really the week of practice, the kids have been really good. We've actually had a really good week. The last 2 weeks have been really good. The 2 opponents we faced, Riverdale and Oakland, you can have a great week of practice and then the score happens what it did those 2 Fridays, so,
right.
But you just try to take some positive out of each game start and just keep coming back Monday and get ready for the next team you play on Friday. So we're feeling real good about Friday, but we understand that Coffee County is, they're a really good team. Coach Green has done a really good job of those kids, and really no weaknesses. I like their line, offense, defense. I like their quarterback. I like the running back. Their DBs, linebackers. I mean, they're a quality football team.
Well, I just wanted to give you the good news. Judy the Beauty and I will be out at your place Friday night.
Awesome.
We're coming
out.
Man. We're coming out to do that game, so we're looking forward.
We love when y'all come out, Stuart. We really do.
So we'll be out there Friday night and looking forward to seeing, we feel like you got, this is one, you got some skin in the game. I mean, we'll find out. I felt like I didn't think, you take Ray Banner out of it, that might have been a little bit better of a game, but he really puts Laverne on his back and totes the football, and I mean, he is their weapon, and Stewart's Creek got a dose of him, and he's having a real good season, so you don't have anything to be ashamed of. I mean, nothing on that one. I mean, everybody you played is a good quality football team. I mean, they're not just a bunch of jacklegs out there, getting equipment out of the trunk of their car. So, you got Warren County
6-0 ranked top 10 in the state in 6A.
Yeah, and when's the last time?
When's
the last time Warren County was in the top 10 in 6A football?
Oh, probably when Jeff. I remember the running back they had years ago when I was in high school, the Womack kid that played at Memphis State.
Really?
I think that might have been the last time.
Was he good?
Was he? Yeah, Jeff Womack's his name. Yeah, I remember him. Yeah.
Did he run?
I played the same time when I was in high school. Yeah.
Wow. Well, Coach, we'll be out at your place Friday night, and we wish you a good rest of the week, and we'll see you Friday.
All right, man. All right, we'll see you, Stuart. Thank you for calling.
All right, bye.
Yes, sir.